And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel, bring you just another video. So guys, I need a goddamn new microphone. This microphone is like, what is it? It's like a USB. It's a pretty good, well-made one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of those that aren't super expensive. But it's 20 years. It's 20 years old, guys. And I'd love to know how to like live stream or like put my face onto reaction channels. And I'm just so exhausted with like I've been learning for like all my life, all these degrees. I've been a university lecturer, and sometimes I love learning, but I'm at a point now with the insomnia that I'm just like, guys, can someone please just help me out? But you know, it doesn't happen. Anyway, that's not the point of the video. I'm sorry. I'm in one of those moods. So guys, we finally got I'm uploading a video now, which is me doing 2 missions, but I finally got the full Hunter set of this. Now, I think this is a badass set, the Warminds set. Now, we should compare this to the old Warminds set, the Escalation Protocol. I think that'd be great. But come on, at first glances, you don't think that looks pretty badass? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So I'll just... There's a few things I changed in design. The helmet is cool, but I would probably look at a more rigid... the angles on the helmet to match everything else. I'd make it more triangle for some reason. And it doesn't have to be a full triangle, but I'm just saying. If you look at the weapons, guys, I mean, there's a lot of bizarre... Yeah, do you know what I mean? Okay. Right. Seraph Sensory, what does this do on the helmet? Okay. Grants 5% reputation gains with the exo frame. Each piece of armor you are wearing with the perk increases the bonus to maximum. Yeah, okay, I get it. But there's some messed up things with the with these guys. They only seem to go in certain they only seem to go into certain a lot that goes into, what does that go into? Class item mod. Alright, does this go into this class item mod now? Does it? It actually does now. What have I been wearing? Advanced Scout. I've had to wear a descending eco mark from a different thing. Look at all these others that don't seem to fit in any of these. They all have to go in these extra ones, but we don't have extra ones. I don't. Is this a? They need to fix this shit, man, because the app's been down for God knows how long. Anyway, I mean, this is the original set, guys. I'm going to get the higher level sets at some point, but it's nice to have these, and then I can just go and lock them and wear them on the cool looking set. But you've seen this kind of Viking looking set, I think, and we can all agree that looks badass. So get in there, get them cloaks out. Bungie, man, they give me creative control over their armor and weapon designs. You're going to see things you never thought possible, guys. Yes, I am that good when I get my creative minds kicking in. But anyway, yeah, you've got this carbon fiber monochromatic look that you do have from the Warmind machine. You'd think you've got a feeling like it's got to be practical and utilitarian all the way. This armor piece, yeah, that visor's got to have all sorts of technologies in, probably linking him to every array and warsat and warmind in the system, including his mobile frames, him himself as a now what looks like a guardian of some sort at some point, and as a machine based in Mars. Although, like, they bigged him up as like super powerful, and he is impressive. But like the moment the Veil ships came, they just started shutting down planet after planet, and then just like started to corrupt him and destroy him. I'm like, damn, if this is the best we got. But we had 300 years, man, and intellects and lifespans. We had 300-year lifespan, and intellects that like tripled and doubled. and you're telling me over the thousands of years we didn't leave, we've not gone through the cosmos. I mean, come on, man. We've got near than light travel, which, like, with time dilation, you could spend for like 50 odd hours at full speed heading towards a star system, and it'd take you 52 hours to travel 300 light years, and you'd be on that star system, is what I'm saying. But the helmet's pretty cool. I'm sorry I'm off topic here, guys. The arms, oh, I mean, look at this. I've always loved the big bulky arms. And are these symmetrical? Well, let me look. It feels like this one's slightly higher, but they could be the same. If they're the same in this matter, I don't care, because they're both just beasts. Look how protected that is. Look at this. Layer after layer of filtering carbon fibre, probably weaved with graphene and all sorts of advanced technologies. Metal framing to bring it all into place. Oh man, this dude. And then you've got all these like moving back plates and all this. I mean, I'm just spitballing here, but like, is this an energy source? Do these all like rotate round and slide and protect it when it's in severe trouble? It's amazing. Do they open up like this as part of a natural air cooling system? I'm sure they've got something more advanced like liquid nitrogen, if that's even well, I said it is. Let me look at this other arm. Yeah, pretty much the same. Fantastic. We can look at the chest piece while we're here, and then we'll have another visit back. Chest piece just looks great. Not keen on the blue life jacket preserver thing. God, Bungie, so close all the time, so close. Oh, there's very few you've nailed in Destiny 2, but you've got some great armor sets, but so close. Yeah, just looks good. Let's have a quick look at this on its own while we're down here. Yeah, the back. I mean, all the cabling. I just think it looks fantastic. I think it looks great. What's interesting? Oh, I didn't do legs. What's interesting about the legs is absolutely nothing. They're just the standard run of the mill. Come on, you know I don't like asymmetrical, but Rasputin is an AI, and he follows, while sentient, he does follow algorithms and program code. But you know, some of the things he's designed are pretty weird. So maybe what he needs for Titans, he does need like symmetrical design on armor. Although, okay, what's all this cabling for? Damn, imagine explanation. Do you know what this looks like? All this. This looks like an Astartes suit. This looks like what Rasputin's done as, hey Titan, look, I know you're strong, but I'm going to give you an advantage that I'm not going to give you the others. Okay, we're going to have haptic, not just haptic, but nerve feedback impulses into the armor. We're going to drill holes into your skin and your body. We're going to plug in these electrodes, and then the armor will socket into your armor so you can feel it as a second skin. And that's what all this is. I mean, that would be badass. When you see these things running at like 80 miles an hour after, you're like, yeah, that's the armor kicking in. We need more lore on the materials made. I know it's like technically glimmer, programmable glimmer, but still. And then the weird thing is just the color of the color of this. It's the same with. I mean, I'm not keen on the hunter hood. You'll see the full hunter costume on the video. If you're watching this, the other video will be up before this, but you'll see it because I just happened to have it before this. I've just not done the video on it, but I thought I'd wear it to do a few missions in. So the mark is unusual colour. So yeah, but still, I think this is a great looking set. I think colours. Now, you know what I usually go for, but I've been looking at one in particular that makes me think don't fuck around. Although I do always like the crystalline look. Something about it. Okay. Now let me find this. Oh, that looks okay. That looks okay because it looks like it's like a robot sort of not, it's not new, you know what I mean? Here we are. So we've got, you know, your, I mean, that looks pretty good with the black here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, and at first I thought that, but I'm like, no. That's what we're having. Look at that. It's a deep black. Yeah, and we've got a very deep orange. And I'm like, you don't want to... Look at this. This dude's like, I'm in business, boys. We'll look over a few others. Even the whites are really nice. It's just sometimes they're just so non-descriptive in what you're trying to portray as a character, as a hero. And I actually, yeah, they asked me, Absidianth Gold. Absidian, I can't be bothered. It's too late. I really like this colour actually. It's like, it's a nice colour for this type of suit, and it's very subtle, and I could very see me wearing that at a time. I mean, even some of these, look at these. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Wait, what? No, the other one's back one. This is the muscle one, but the muscle one's nice. That, if they could make that better, the oranges are good, but they need to be deeper, and the blacks aren't enough. If they could do that, I'd wear the Vanguard. There are loads of really nice Vanguard armor sets back in the day. I mean, even look at this, nothing's black enough. Do you know what I mean? It's just not black enough, and grey always looks good, just overused a bit for me. World of Brass, it's a very nice look. Night Chills, again, just unique looks, and I think they're great. And the Flowing River and First Frost and all these ones that move, I think they're fantastic. Oiled Metal, again, yeah, I prefer these kind of. Yeah. What's interesting about this is one of my favourites. Not on this, but like it's the burgundy, and then the silver. But they've done a great job with this for some reason, making it look so different than usual. I mean, there's Atmospheric Glow, First Light, Royal Welcome. I mean, there's even. I mean, look at that. That's very cool. That's Iron Banner, dude. It's a very cool Iron Banner. It's the orange gold, and this white. And I'd love to get you into a shade. I just wish there were. I mean, these Golden Empires. I mean, even that looks cool on you. That dark brown looks very cool. Okay, and so it just looks very cool. And then there's the unfurbished one, and you've got the Bagoose. I mean, that's a lovely colour. But I know it's not you, dude. I know it's not you. Guys, if there's any shaders, like, even if it's a list of 5, I will go back and I will try them out. And even if it's shaders I don't have, which is plenty, I'll go into the archives that I don't have, and I'll try them on, because I'm sure there's plenty. Blue Shift Dreams, where it's always moving. Damn, because I mean, that looks great as well, because a lot of that's like your carbon fiber kind of look, but I overused it so much. But then we've got the Ironwood, and that looks great, guys. That looks great. It is the mix between gold and silver that gives it this beautiful, just unique colour. And it's just, I just use it so much that I can't. But that looks cool. I think that looks cool. It's just, yeah, maybe it's a bit much to start with, and I'll need to subtle off. But when I'm first going to play with him, I'm going to play with him as like a statement. I'm like, I am a Titan. I mean, look at that. Even the Iron Wolf looks fantastic, and that's more greys, and he just looks so good. And I can't. It's frustrating. Is like most of the times I just can't make my mind up, and I wish I could ask these guys what they wanted, how they wanted to you know, actually not dress, but you know what I mean. It'd be an easier task. This, I love this. I think it looks great on it. On this, there's some of the designs that are so dull and so unassuming, and they just work. They just absolutely. I love this crystal. I've used it on several badass Titan things now. I won't use it that obviously, but even this, the Tide Smoke, it just looks great. Pole position. That is pole position, is it? No. Wait, what's pole position? Is it? What am I wearing? That one? Is it pole position? No. Because pole position. I don't know what I'm wearing more. Alright guys, I think I've gone way too long. 15 minutes. I'll just there we go. I think this is a great something that's not usually the nice golds and silvers, but there's it's a bit just with the orange pad and that being that colour and that being blue, which I usually like, but I need the asymmetric to be balanced with symmetric colours, but in an asymmetric way. It's very hard to explain. You know what I mean, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Guys, if there's anything you can do to help me understand, like microphones and getting onto, you know, just recording my face and doing something more with the channel, I'd very much appreciate it. So thank you very much. And if you guys want to help in any way, I don't really know. I don't have anything set up for donations, but I wouldn't feel comfortable with donations anyway because, well, my content's just very basic, and so I understand why people wouldn't want to support it. I just try and, you know, give information and opinions out on some cool stuff. Alright guys, thank you so much, and love you all guys that subscribed and stuck with me, and I appreciate it so much. So thank you, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.